Good evening. Welcome to North West tonight. Two big and expensive Christmas gifts were placed on Manchester's doorstep today. Altogether, a new 60,000-seater stadium and a major aquatic centre will cost £130 million. Today, the Sports Council promised it would provide £80 million of the cash, whilst finding £120 million to build a new national stadium at Wembley. Peter Stevenson was at today's announcement in London.
Both bids have their attractions, but I can announce today that the decision of the Sports Council is to support Wembley as the preferred location.
The long overdue verdict followed the form book, but Manchester had clearly done enough to earn what many might regard as a scoring draw with London.
But what of Manchester? The Sports Council is on record as stating that it will assist the City Council to build a stadium appropriate for the Commonwealth Games in 2002.
So, something only slightly smaller than this impressive computer image will become reality in East Manchester.
I hope that Manchester, having got the Commonwealth Games, having got these facilities, which will continue to be there long after the Commonwealth Games have gone, and able to attract more big international sporting events to Manchester, I hope that Manchester will be pleased. They certainly should be.
It's not yet clear when the foundations for Manchester's two new sporting attractions will be laid. It'll mean 2,500 new jobs. But just how easy will it be to change the stadium and make it smaller?
Not very difficult, really. It's easier to scale a building down than it is to scale it up. So what I suspect they will do, they will simply take off a number of the terraces to reduce the capacity by the relevant amount and scale down the associated accommodation accordingly.
The key to the new stadium being successful is guaranteed future use. England's national football team and other prestigious national events could be staged here in the Northwest.
We've maintained throughout these talks that we want to take England matches to the provinces, to other grounds. We felt that it's a mistake that fans in the north always, without exception, have to travel to Wembley.
It's hoped such world-class facilities will attract world-class events and ultimately inspire the region's youngsters to become world-class performers. Peter Stevenson, North West Tonight.
Well, I've been talking to Norman Sarsfield, who's chairman of the Commonwealth Games Council for England. I asked him if he was happy with Manchester's Consolation Stadium.
Oh, I believe that it's not a consolation. I believe it's a positive step from both government and Sports Council. It's what they promised us. When we bid for the Games, they fulfilled it. Personally, I think the National Stadium should be there, but falling short of that, this is ideal. It will give us the best possible venues for the Games.
Is it going to be a tight timetable?
Yes, because we are going to press very hard for these new facilities to be up and running by the year 2000, because we have to develop an ethos of use of people going there, the training of officials that will be running the Games. We've got to make it a home ground, which is so important to the success of the Games and for us. We want medals, and we want Manchester people behind us at the venues.
Do you think you can do it on time?
Oh, I think so. Manchester City Council are splendid in the way they tackle these building projects. You're a building site at the moment, aren't you, unfortunately? But my goodness, it's moving. And they've got a tremendous reputation of finishing jobs on time.
Very briefly, what happens now?
Our sports committee meets in January. That is nominees from each of the sports involved. They will begin then the detailed planning of the actual sports themselves, organisation of facilities, training of officials. That's the first positive step, which we, of course, in the Council of England, are totally involved.
Mr. Sarsfield, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.